Hi, my name's Michelle Bevins, and I'm the Chief Operating Officer of Arizona Sustainability Alliance.
And my name is Kayla Kaloran, and I'm the Programs Manager for Arizona Sustainability Alliance.
Arizona Sustainability Alliance is thrilled to be selected for the Arizona Palo Verde Award for 2021. We create and support cutting-edge, project-based sustainability solutions throughout Arizona, and our urban forestry work is just one fraction of the work we do. So it is very exciting to see that we have assisted in making such a large impact in communities throughout the valley.
In 2021, AZSA planted over 400 trees in thanks to our hardworking volunteers, community partners, local governments, school staff, and parks departments. Urban forestry plays such a critical role in Arizona's future, and we believe that planting trees is one piece of the puzzle, and that education is the key to sustainability.
We have developed an urban forestry education initiative to work with educators across the valley to teach them the importance of urban forestry. Teachers work with experts on how to best relay this information to their students and care for the green infrastructure in our desert.
We look forward to continually increasing the shade canopy, mitigating the impacts of urban heat island effect, and creating a better environment for future generations to come.
On behalf of AZSA, we want to thank everyone from the Arizona Department of Forestry and Fire Management, Donna DeFrancesco from the City of Mesa, and everyone that has supported us along the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Today we are at the Rio Salado Habitat Restoration Area with Microsoft and Onsemi to remove some invasive species in celebration of Earth Day. We really want to make this area more beautiful and available for these native species to thrive.
Rio Salado Habitat Restoration Area is a concept that originated with former Congressman Ed Pasteur. When he grew up, this was 16 landfills. So what you see now is both his hard work and that of former Senator John McCain. So what they envision is Rio Salado being a natural habitat area that can be used as an outdoor classroom to basically teach people about the importance of water conservation and the environment.
I have 40 of my colleagues here from the local office here, which is a pretty small office, and they're all out here to show their commitment to sustainability.
Onsemi is here today with our employees volunteering for this event because it's really important for us to give back to our communities. So our missions and our values are collaboration, openness, innovation, and all of that is in support of what we do as a company. We manufacture semiconductors for intelligent power and sensing for automotive and industrial end markets, but we're also really committed to the environment and sustainability, and we have a net zero 2040 goal that we're all working towards as well.
We're going to be net zero by 2030, and by 2050 we're going to remove all the scope 1, 2, and 3 emissions we've generated as a company since 1975.
We cannot thank those individuals enough for being able to come out and being willing to be a part of such a unique situation. You can leave the downtown area and go right to a natural habitat.
We just newly formed the Arizona Sustainability Community for Microsoft. So this is our inaugural event, and we wanted to partner with the best, and we did with Arizona Sustainability Alliance.
Some of our most common invasives here in the desert, we have our globe chamomile, which is now called stinknet, to make it less viable for people to want to make tea out of. Then our next one we have is going to be cattail. These are going to be found in your riverways and anywhere there's going to be some water. We want to remove these to keep that water flowing. So brittle bush here is actually a native species, but it grows like it's invasive. It's all over the valley. I'm sure everybody has seen it. We want to remove this so the native species here can grow and thrive, and this isn't predominating all the natural resources that all these other native species rely on. One of the last ones that we're removing today is going to be tamarisk. This is also found all over Arizona.
This is a very water-sensitive environment. A lot of native habitat depends on environments like this in order to survive and thrive, and without that, it's very difficult for us to live without biodiversity. It's very difficult for us to do business. I'd say it's the foundation of what we do.
So you're helping the area to thrive, but it's a good feel situation for you because you can come back and tell your family and friends, hey, I was part of this, I cleaned this up.
I'm really excited to be able to be outside, to be in the sun. It's beautiful. And I think anytime we have the opportunity to be outside and to really like feel what it's like and the impact of nature, I think it brings us back to why we do the work we do.
Right away, I love being out of the office, doing something physical, but I also love seeing the progress we've made here in just over an hour, the impact we had, and it's just kind of an indication of when we work together, the type of impact we can have.
Having a place like this that people can go to really enhances their quality of life.
If we don't solve this problem of climate change as a generation, we don't set ourselves up for a sustainable future for our generation and the generations behind us.
Oh, we're so excited to be a part of Earth Day and the 3rd annual engagement opportunity here with Arizona Sustainability Alliance. It's a great way for us to make a difference in our local community, especially here where this used to be a landfill and now it's just unrecognizable, but still needs help, still needs upkeep.
So Sprouts is here helping the Arizona Sustainability Alliance increase biodiversity by planting some pollinators, removing some invasive species, and just helping to create an amazing space for the community to come out to enjoy and learn about our local ecosystems here in Phoenix.
So sustainability is so important just because we need to take care of our planet. We are actually turning into a green organization ourselves. We are very focused on sustainability and taking care of the earth.
My company KBR supports sustainability. It's one of our key pillars, and we feel it's really important to give back, community engagement. Also, we just want to make sure, do what we can to ensure that there are resources available for future generations.
You know, we spend a lot of hours in the office, and it's nice to come outside, work as a team, and be able to give back to the environment and the people around us.
Well, Meritage Homes is a leading energy efficient home builder, and we are just thrilled to be able to gather today and give back to our community.
It feels great, especially that we got others from KBR to volunteer. I've done some things with Sustainability Alliance, planting trees at North Mountain, and so and I'm an advisory board member, so it's a great organization, and I just feel strongly about their efforts.
So we love to partner with other organizations within the community to give back and really help them fulfill their missions and fulfill ours as well. We are a huge volunteering organization. Our employees gave back 12,000 hours just last year on their own, and it's just so awesome to get out into the community, take care of the environment, and have our nonprofit partners to work with.
Henderson has a Give Back initiative where we pay our volunteers to come and give back to the community. We're focused on building sustainable buildings and playing an active role not just in the engineering world, but also giving back to the community that we're actively building in.
This is just one small example of what we're doing as a company to give back to the community and also make sure we have a sustainable future.
It makes me feel very proud. I'm happy to be a part of Arizona's sustainability today and proud to be part of a company that wants to give back so much.
Feels great being out here with Arizona Sustainability Alliance and my other Sprouts team members to give back to the community, and I'm looking forward to planting some plants, removing some weeds.
Arizona Sustainability Alliance makes it easy for us to make an impact in our environment. They have everything organized for us and just need the manpower that we can provide, and we're just really appreciative to have such great partners that are interested in our unique community and making a difference.
We have worked with Arizona Sustainability Alliance before. Last year for Earth Day and Arbor Day, we actually did a tree planting and trash cleanup up in Prescott Valley, and it was an awesome experience. So every year we kind of seek out Arizona Sustainability Alliance to do an awesome environmental event with.
I know one of the AZSA's initiatives is tree planting in low-income areas. So this is really important. I know they have liaisons with the various cities like City of Phoenix, and so those are all important initiatives, and the more we can do to get folks participating, the greater they have a sense of involvement.
I think especially living in a big city like Phoenix, it means a lot to take a little bit of time to give back to the community and really build.
It's important for us to help contribute to these types of initiatives. Being a retail grocer, we know the importance of growing food and growing food sustainably.
Leaving the world a better place for not just my generation, but the generations after us. It does affect us all every day, and we can make very simple changes in our everyday life to have a great impact if we all just gather together. And
there's so much to learn and to raise awareness and bring it back into your own organizations and hopefully spark conversation about how you can have a positive impact.
I met some of the AZSA staff on Earth Day in 2019, and I was so excited by their passion for making a change.
So I've been with AZSA since November 2020. I got started because I wanted to get involved in the community. I just didn't know where to start, and it was during the pandemic, so it was hard to find in-person volunteering, and AZSA had some really good virtual presence at the time.
So I joined AZSA in January 2022. And my role is to take care of the workforce programs for the organization, so Workforce Development Programs Manager.
I think tree planting in particular is one of the most important things we can do in the city of Phoenix to help with the heat problems. And then teaching children at a young age about sustainability is so important for the future.
The first one that we have running is the Clean Energy Workforce Program. It's been running for a little over a year now. And what we're trying to do with that is to prepare our students, and we're mainly dealing with high school students, to prepare them for the workplace and to expose them to possible careers in clean energy.
So I'm the city's priority lead, so I oversee a handful of our city liaisons who are in charge of collaborating and networking with various cities around the valley. So I just make sure that they are staying in contact, staying in touch with the city staff, and making sure that they're up to date on AZSA's projects so that we can better communicate about what sort of things we can help cities do and to help reach their sustainability goals.
We're going to continue expanding our tree planting. There is so much work to be done. We've been concentrating in a few areas, and hopefully we can expand that. Again, we're going to continue expanding our workforce development program. Such a need for that in the community, and we're hoping in the future to expand beyond the Phoenix metropolitan area.
Our workforce development programs actually serve youth in underdeveloped or underserved areas. So what we do is we look for areas where there's low tree canopy, and we teach them how our efforts with them can help their community.
People are definitely interested in getting hands-on volunteer experience, so I think we could definitely see some more community events, especially around families.
It's essential that people actually come out and participate in an event, because that makes them go home and make changes in their lives.
It's scary, or it might not be your thing, but try it once, try it twice, and there's so many organizations out there. That's why I love our name with the Alliance part, because there's other organizations you can work with. It might not be us, but that's why we like to bring the community together.
I would say there's a place for everyone here at AZSA. We have a lot of programs that we're running. We have an adopted park, we have tree plantings, we have volunteer opportunities that are open within the organization as well. There's a place for everyone.
There are a million different opportunities in environmental areas and sustainability, working with children. Find something that you're passionate about, because there's such a need in the community.
We not only have a huge water issue with water scarcity, but we also have one of the hottest temperatures in the United States. And so we're going to see a huge urban heat island impact in the next 20 to 30 years, and it's only going to get hotter, and we have more citizens moving here every year. So we need to make sure it's livable and comfortable for people to continue to live in Phoenix.
It makes me feel grateful. It makes me feel like I'm doing something, especially to help the young people, to prepare them for a life that they have coming up ahead, and also helping to solve the issue of climate change and contributing to sustainability through young people, through community development. So it's an amazing feeling to be able to do that.